Hey guys, happy Monday. How are y'all? We've started this new thing. One, we love the fact that we can see you. I don't know that I like seeing myself.
It's okay.
Michelle looks great. But
I love seeing her face.
here's the good thing. We can see you. So as you hop on, say hi. Tell us where you're coming in from. Send us some love. Sprinkle. And I'm going to probably say this 3 or 4 times because I don't want you to miss out. But when you watch this, whether it's the replay or whether it's live now, you want to tag 3 friends.
Tag 3 friends.
Because that's our new thing. Every time we do one of our new kit introductions, guess what? We're giving them away.
You can win one.
So you can win one absolutely free, either for yourself or for
Someone you love.
somebody you love. You're going to give it to them. I need you. Can we just stay? Do y'all ever have days where you just go,
need somebody.
I need somebody else to help me think? Gosh, I hope y'all had great weather. I did like 4 Facebook Lives on Saturday.
Yeah.
Showing them I was shopping, I was getting ready for friends to come over for dinner. I was sharing with them what they did, and so I know what we did, and so they're like, yes. Amy had a busy weekend, and
The weather
I'm a
was
crazy person.
amazing.
It was amazing,
Amazing.
here in
Like,
Memphis.
we don't get that kind of perfect, amazing
No,
day.
low humidity, 77 was the high on Saturday.
I never want to have a fire pit. I wanted a fire and s'mores and hot dogs. Like, it would have been a really easy yes.
We have a new stencil, by the way, coming out.
What?
It's all about s'mores.
What?
And I realized I didn't bring any water over here. But anyway, but on Mondays and Wednesdays, we are introducing our new kits. And then in December, we're literally going to have the 12 Days of Christmas, where we introduce a kit every single day from December 1st
And a
to
partridge
December
and a
12th.
pear tree.
Isn't that exciting? So, thank you for hopping on, and as you do, we just want to make sure that that you say hi and tag 3 friends. Share
Yeah.
this because
1,
your
2,
name
3.
will go into the drawing on Wednesday. We'll announce the winner, and then we will send you your free kit. So, okay, so today we want to show you this kit, and I've got this picture. I'm going to hold it up so it'll allow you to be able to see. This is a brand new Stag Christmas stencil that we have. And you can see as far as everything that comes in the kit, you get the board, you get the deer stencil, you get the welcome stencil, you get all the ChalkArts, you get stain, and you get paint. All that comes in this kit.
Absolutely.
What we're trying to solve the problem is the frustration for seeing projects and then having to go hunt down to find
All of
everything.
the stuff you need. Right.
You don't have to. The only thing you're going to probably want is
It's a
some
lint-free
tape,
rag.
a lint-free rag, and maybe some scissors. And that's stuff that you've got around the house.
Absolutely.
Everything else is going to come in it. And it's going to come with a recipe card in the kit that will go over all the steps again that we did today that we're going to go over with you.
Absolutely.
And it comes with a beautiful sticker, like here's the kit that comes inside. That way, if you
Yes.
want to send it as a gift to someone, you can do that too.
You can.
And it can be beautiful. You can just have it go to their address. So, so let's walk through how to do this, Michelle. So
All right.
I'm going to fold this down.
Hi, friends.
So if you're popping on, you want to be sure and tag with 3 friends because your name will go in the drawing. So you want to, you don't want to miss that opportunity, and we'll be announcing the drawing who won on Wednesday. So let's turn down. I want to show you what
shaking.
what you're shaking
That's
your
what we
pen.
do. We shake.
All right, so we're going to show everybody what comes in this kit. So you get this board, this surface.
Which I've already taped.
You're going to get the Welcome and Joy stencil. And remember, guys, these are reusable.
Absolutely.
So you can wash them with water and soap.
And go again.
Do it again and again. You could make a welcome sign for your front door. You can change this up. I love this brand new stencil. let's take off the packaging so
Merry
it's not
Christmas,
a glare.
my
So that
dear.
way it's easier for everybody to kind of see. Guys, we're introducing these new kits every Monday and every Wednesday that have everything in it. And so,
Loving.
is he great? I'm desperate to like put something on his nose to make it red.
Like
But-
Rudolph?
Yes, but I just love, it's like, Merry Christmas, my dear. Is that the best stencil? And look at the detail. It looks like
so detailed.
almost woodcut. This would also be a great stencil to have to do glass etching.
Absolutely.
You've got, this would look great on a mantle. There's just so many cute things that you can do with
Absolutely.
this. All right, so the first thing, so you get these two stencils. The kit also comes with these 3 ChalkArts. Can you see
Sample
'em?
size ChalkArts, which will be more than enough for this project.
Totally enough.
So you've got Hey Good Lookin' and I Reckon, which is a cream, and gold. I love our gold.
So you're getting 3 ChalkArts, the 2 stencils. You're getting gel stain,
This is our gel stain.
which is amazing.
It's water-based.
Water-based.
Smells like citrus.
Yes.
It does not stink up your house. It
No.
has no VOCs.
Not at all. It's so easy
And
to use.
it washes off so
your hands.
easy.
And most stains don't do that.
Not at all.
Our stains are amazing. And there's plenty. You'll
Oh my
have ample
gosh,
left
you'll
over.
have so much left over.
And then what else are they getting?
A ChalkArt spreader,
Okay,
a
good.
sponge brush,
Got it. You can use on a lot of projects.
and Southern Gentleman. One more paint named after Gene Howard.
That's right.
It is.
Gene is definitely a Southern gentleman. All right,
Amy names all the paints after Gene. Hey Good Lookin'.
a good man.
A good man is hard to find.
When y'all see the names of things, a good man is hard to find. It's definitely named after my husband, Gene Howard. So, as you pop on, please
Tag three friends.
because that way your name goes into a drawing. I'm going to get some water real quick.
Yes, please
All right,
do. Do you want
so,
me to get you some water while
you
you
keep
talk
going.
to them?
You
Okay.
keep going.
All right, friends. So we're going to start. The first step you're going to do is you're going to tape off your frame because you want to be able to stain. Stain takes a little bit longer to dry than the paint does. So I always start with my stain. And you have your little container, which is awesome. And you can just open it right up. And you see there's stain in there. That is more than enough. We are going to have so much stain that we won't know what to do with it. And I don't know if this is going to fit in there. Let's try. It is, look. And I'm going to just kind of saturate it a little bit. The beautiful thing about our stain is that it keeps moving. Like we are going to keep moving it around and it's just going to keep spreading. So I like to start on the inside edge. I just turn mine up and I get it on there. And I'm not worried about it because I did tape that edge. And you see how beautifully that moves? And then I can do this top edge as well. And I'm just gonna keep moving it. You guys will see in just a second how much this is gonna spread out and how much we're gonna get to use just with that one little bit that I put in there.
So you decided to use the sponge brush?
Yeah, it was what was in my hands.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't have because now I don't have it to paint with, do I? Amy and I discussed that. I didn't remember.
Yes, it's okay. I'm going to go get one.
All right, friends.
So you can clean that out with just soap and water.
Absolutely. It will come out. Do you see this, y'all? I haven't even reloaded yet, and I'm still staining this board. It goes so far, the stain does. And because we're working on raw wood, it soaks in really beautifully. And then on this last section, I'm gonna show you what Amy and I discussed that I didn't do.
Now, one thing, let me just say this. Here's, like, why does my finger mess that up? Here's the teacher in me. As y'all are popping on here and you're seeing, we are introducing our new kit today called our Welcome Stag Kit. So it's live, and there are only so many of these. We don't make tons of them, but we do this for a lot of reasons. We want people to be able to have a project where they've got everything together. You don't have to go and hunt everything down.
Absolutely.
It comes with a recipe card, and it comes that has all of the directions of what you're doing, and then you can watch what we're doing. But the reason we did a stained border and a painted inside is because it's a little bit more, one, it's a mixture of visual textures that we talk a lot about, and it makes it a little bit more masculine.
Absolutely.
But remember, after you make this Welcome Stag, you can stack this on your mantle with some other pictures. You can hang this on a gallery wall setting. This is something that you can even hang on your door. You could put this in with a wreath in it.
Absolutely.
Lots of fun things that you could do. But
this is not a one-time usage.
no, definitely not. And this is something that you can wash off, remember, when you're finished. We're working with ChalkArt. So while the paint is permanent, it acts as a chalkboard.
Absolutely.
But then that way you can change it up, because these two stencils that come in this kit are going to be great on a lot of different projects. All right, so let's turn this down here. Remember, if you're popping on, you want to be sure and tag 3 friends, because that way your name will go in for a drawing Wednesday, and you may be the one that wins this for free, and we're going to send it to you. All right, so let's keep going with what we're working on.
Okay, so the technique Amy and I were gonna show you is lint-free rag. You don't even have to use the sponge brush for this if you don't want to. So we can put this straight on the lint-free rag and just move it on. I did not connect that, my friend. And it will just continue to move. And you can also use the lint-free rag if you get too much, just to move it around. Can you? There we go.
Yeah, turn it just a little bit so that way they can see it this way.
Okay.
Okay. So you want the color to be kind of a walnutty color, and it will be darker. We think that looks really nice with the color Southern Gentleman.
Absolutely.
That we're painting.
So that it's not so plain or pale. It
We'll
gives
do-
it a nice pop.
We'll do just a little bit more on this side, and then we can show them how to paint the inside. Now, here's the good thing about this stain. It smells divine.
Yes.
It's not going to be like any stain you've ever worked with before. It's more of a gel. It's really thick and easy to work with. It smells like citrus.
Yes.
It's not offensive at all. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if you get this kit and you do it, is go on and stain everywhere.
Yes.
And allow that to dry for probably 20 minutes.
Yes.
And then 20 or 30 minutes, and then you're good to go. We want you to enjoy the process. Put on some music, you know. And here's the other fun thing about here as you're working on that. Sometimes I don't know why. I just like to look at you when I'm talking to you.
You like to look at me when you're talking to me too.
I do. So you might even tag these friends and say, let's do this together.
Let's get together.
Do a Zoom. Guys, Zooms aren't hard, but they're a way to have community, even if you're a little nervous about getting in each other's homes. But say, let's do a Zoom. Let's all get these kits. Everything comes in it.
Yeah.
And then that way we can sit and visit and do it at the same time.
Absolutely.
This is something that will dry very quickly. The stains are going to dry probably in 20 minutes at the most.
Yeah, on raw wood, it's so fast.
It's quick because it's sucking that stain in. And then if you want to, you can even have a hairdryer.
You can, absolutely.
And so the next thing we're going to do after you get the stain on the sides as well as the top, you don't have to stain the back. Let me tell you why. Because I don't know, there may be a later time you want to maybe do a piece of art on the back of it. So leave it raw. That way we can hang this, or we can prop it up against our mantle, or wherever we want to use this.
So many options.
Yes. And 2, don't forget, giving gifts like this, kits, how many gifts can you find for somebody that's creative that's under $70 anywhere?
Not many.
I mean, really, not with the quality and the fact that you can use
not
these
that
stencils over and over again.
It's a finished product when they get done. Like
Yes.
they create it. It's not like
Yes.
you're giving them a tool to use.
Yes.
You're giving them the whole
Yes.
project.
Yes.
And then they're like, and I'm finished and I have bragging rights.
Yes.
Because we like bragging rights.
And they can use these over and over again.
Absolutely. It's not a
right.
one-time.
So now we
Usage.
have, I'm going to turn this down. We've stained our board.
And I have it on my fingers and I'm not worried about it.
No,
Because number one, it smells really good.
but soap and water
It
will
washes
take
off
it out.
so fast.
So now we're going to take our tape up.
Yep. It's in pieces on that side, Amy. It didn't want to play with me. I'm like, it didn't want to play with me. Part of the reason I do stain first too is because you see these little spots where I missed. The one-step paint is going to cover that stain easier than the stain would cover the one-step.
Well, and this is Southern Gentleman.
Yes.
All right, so
Darker.
it's just a little bit darker. So now within the kit, remember, you're going to get a sponge brush that you can clean out. If you used it for the stain, you can just clean it
rinse
out
it
with
out.
soap and water. And then because the stain is the gel stain is water-based and the paint is water-based.
Yep.
And it smells amazing too.
We love water-based.
So that way you're going to do long, clean strokes. Sorry, I want to get to
Yeah.
where, are you starting like right here or here where they can see?
I'll probably start, I work this way, left to right.
Okay.
So, okay. So I am loading up. I don't want just a tiny bit on my sponge because I don't want to drag it. And I'm going to start in a little bit because I want a more clean edge to do this edge right here.
And here's the good thing that you may not know. I don't want to mess you up. See on the sponge brush that comes with the kit, is they're beveled. See how they've got that beveled edge to them? So you can very easily just put that in the corner and you have no problems.
Yes.
And
if you're paranoid, you can always retape it.
Yeah.
Let your stuff dry and then
everybody's going to be
Tape it.
individual. And I
Absolutely.
probably would, for time, I would probably tape on the inside of this.
It does go faster.
Grab me the tape real quick, and I'm gonna show them what we're talking about. So after your stain, which was your first application, dries, then you can come back and you can put some tape over the stain just to be able to protect it so you don't get your paint on it.
That one's being testy. I don't think it wants to pull off right. Oh, look at Amy. She got it.
Let me see. Guys, if you are catching us live, even if it's a replay, be sure and tag 3 friends. Sorry, Michelle, I'm messing
You're
you
okay.
up. Because your name will go into a drawing if you tag 3 friends that we're going to be doing a drawing on Wednesday, and we're going to give this away. So you could win this kit for free.
Absolutely.
But you could also buy this kit for yourself.
It is available now.
And they've gone live, and we only have so many. So they sell out really quickly, to be quite honest with you. Our
They
last
do.
2 kits sold out within 3 hours. So
Because they're so awesome.
people just want to be able to do projects where they're not having to go and buy everything. It's all
Absolutely.
here. You don't have to worry about it.
And they have the tutorial and 2 awesome teachers. Duh. We love y'all.
And, let me say this, and,
We're crazy teachers.
yes, we're kind of crazy
you know.
teachers, and that's okay.
I like it.
If
I like our kind of crazy.
we've got to get this whole light situation in these cameras.
We're having
It's
issues.
like, I think we have issues. But, so what you want to do is, my suggestion would be to be put 2 thin coats
Yes.
of paint on. It's always better to do 2 thin coats than
Than
trying
really
to do a
thick
whole
paint.
lot on there. It's going to dry prettier, and it is self-leveling. So you can clean it out with soap and water. Let's say you want to allow it, say 20, 30 minutes to dry.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll just take a baggie and I'll stick my brush in a baggie and wrap it up.
Absolutely.
And that way I don't have to clean it with soap and water.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ready when I want to put on my next application
Mm-hmm.
of paint. So with the stain, I really think the stain, one application does it, don't
Funny.
you?
Unless they really want it dark, but I think the one coat is beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't want it darker than that, personally.
Yes, it really is. Okay, we're going to turn this down here again. We're going to just show you kind of where we're at. So we stained it first, but you'll get a recipe card in this kit that has all the stuff that's going to have
I'm moving
all
it.
of the steps on it for you like this broken out. So you'll know exactly what to do.
I gotta get some leverage on it, so I'm getting up.
Sometimes it is better to stand up when you're painting. While
Just-
while I like working on, when I'm stenciling, I usually sit down, but when I'm painting,
I want leverage.
I usually will stand up.
I'm the same way when I'm doing the Venetian plaster. Well, there's not many of our projects that I do sitting down.
I like standing up. Okay. Once you finish that little bitty part, we're going to allow this to dry, but we're going to show them that we've got one already ready.
We do. We have one ready to go.
So that way y'all are not going to have to sit here and watch us do 2 applications, but
Literally watch paint dry?
yes, but no, you're not going to have to do that. So the main thing is, I don't want you to get it too thick, and I want you to put on 2 thin coats.
Yeah.
It's going to be a much prettier application.
Thick is not always better, my
No.
friends.
So this is what it's going to look like. So you've got an adorable combination of your beautiful walnut stain frame. Now this is painted with Southern Gentleman. So
It's
you've
so
got
rich.
It
It's
is.
very like high end.
So this is, to me, this is a very high-end look that you
I
could
agree.
put in your home as far as crafting projects. We try to do that. That's why our tagline is crafting a beautiful life.
We want it to be beautiful. Look, Amy, we were looking for painter's tape.
The green was right behind
It's
us.
on our wall.
Sorry. And it probably would have even looked better with our
We have an
project.
art wall on purpose for that reason, and I didn't even think to check it.
All right. Grab that other one.
That's why we built that.
I know. And I love it. It's my happy place to come and look at my craft wall. All right, so in the kit, you've got these other items. This is what we've got. We've just painted our board. We've stained it. We have 3 ChalkArts. We have a spreader, and then we have our 2 stencils. All right, so we're gonna, you wanna lay down the deer first?
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, y'all, you know they're adhesive. We can move them, we can settle them where we want them. And because we're putting words under him, I want him down a little bit because I want to have space here and up here. I don't want it to be too close to the top and then not have the room for him.
Yeah, and actually on this particular project, we're not going to use the Merry Christmas,
Nope.
my dear. But I love this.
Unless they want, I mean, they could, but we're going to use Welcome.
How fun would it be, guys, when you're through doing this project, to make,
It could be
Your
Welcome
hus-
all through Thanksgiving.
yes, it can be, but you could, it would be so fun to make your husband, get him some, you could make him some plaid pajamas, pants,
Yes.
and get a red t-shirt, and
put
do
the
this
stag
in
on it.
ink and say, Merry Christmas, my dear.
Are you going to do that for Jean?
I just might.
I think you might. I think maybe you should.
I think
You have a lot of boys in your family. You guys could have
I
matching PJs.
do. I do. I think that would be a lot of fun because that's what's so great about the stencils is that they are reusable. All right, so we are going to
Where did we put our
use
spreader?
your spreader.
I'm like, oh, there it is. Like, where did
Should
we put it?
maybe cut that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So the spreader that comes with it, of course, you can just trim it with some scissors, and to work, we like making them smaller.
We do. And I'm actually going to do 2 smaller ones for my words.
Guys, if you're
That
just
one
now
I'm gonna
popping
use for
on
him, though, 'cause
and you're
that's
catching us live, we are
space.
introducing our brand new kit today that has all the ingredients in it that you can make. And if you tag 3 friends, your name will go into a drawing for our giveaway on Wednesday.
A free one.
Free.
All
Okay.
right. So we did the Welcome Stag in I Reckon, which is going to be your white ChalkArt. You have a white, a green, and a gold that
come
come
in
with
this
your
kit.
kit. So you are going to start with white.
And you don't have to do this white.
Absolutely
you can,
not.
You can
Be as
make him
creative
green.
as you
can
wanna
do
be.
Merry Christmas in gold, and you can do My Dear in white. You
Absolutely.
can do it any way you want. Look how little. Look how
We're
little,
gonna
guys.
have ChalkArt left over.
Tons.
Now we want that scraping noise, remember, because we are going
Yes.
through the mesh. We are not sitting it on top like icing a cake. We want it to
Pressing
go
it.
through. We want to be able to see that design. That's how I know that I've gotten past the polymer and I'm in the mesh.
Yes.
And then I want to peel while it's still wet, because when I peel, it recuts the chalk. And that's why you're getting that deep, deep detail, is because when this peels back through that chalk, it's going to cut it. You ready? Look at the detail, y'all.
Isn't that fab?
Gosh, he's
fab,
amazing.
Fab. Love, love, love. Can y'all see? Let me turn him around.
He's amazing.
Can you see? Isn't he fab? Fab, fab, fab. It's so easy. But now remember, it is important to peel it off when it's wet.
Absolutely.
And then you want to be able to just have a container. Let's look at them.
You can put water in.
Yeah. You want to have a container of like Tupperware.
Yes. With water in it.
Yes, with water. And then just pop them in there.
Just pop them in there.
And then that way, you with your fingers, if you want, you can just rinse it off. And then remember to lay it, the adhesive side up.
Yep.
Because that way you don't want to lay it down on fabric or paper towels or anything like that, because the fibers from
gonna
those paper
stick.
towels will stick into the adhesive.
Yeah.
So just lay it up, and then that way it's going to air
dry.
dry, and then you can use it again and again. You can make t-shirts, you can use it with the ink, you can use it with etching cream, you can use it with the Rescue Restore paint.
Absolutely.
That's what makes this so much fun. All right,
So I'm going to give you guys one more thing on ChalkArt, because it's something that I've troubleshot a lot with a lot of our customers.
Okay.
If the chalk, like you'll say, it keeps peeling off, it's peeling off the design, your chalk is too dry. So it really is a quick process. You are using your ChalkArt, you are peeling. You saw how fast I did that. If my ChalkArt started to dry, that mesh is coming through dry chalk. So it's gonna break it off and it's gonna pull it with it. So it's just a really good fix for when you're using our mesh stencils and how they work. You want to work quickly because that mesh is coming back through your medium.
and here's the problem, and we've taught classes and we see this, people are just having fun.
They are.
And
I
they're
know
just
y'all
enjoying.
are just
They don't
loving
want it to go too fast, but guys, you can't.
You
do
have
that.
to.
It's like putting it on, hearing that skating sound,
Have fun while you're painting
that's
and
pushing
staining.
it through. Yes, but you need to work quickly while you're doing the chalk art because you don't want it to dry in the
And
mesh.
ChalkArt is our fastest drying medium.
Yes.
So it is going to be your quickie. If you're doing ChalkArt, you want to
Yes.
get on it.
And I will tell you, because of the deer, because this says, Merry Christmas, my dear. Don't forget, I love using, we have a lot of scripture stencils.
Yes.
Because God's word can be very, very encouraging. You can use the chalk art on the mirror in your bathrooms. You could go in every mirror in your bathroom. You can
And
put a
make a
scripture
message.
verse. And then maybe it's off to the corner, maybe the lower right-hand corner. And it's just being able to see that. It's a great teaching lesson for your children.
Absolutely.
It's part of your home. It's a part having, I love that idea. And then that way you can change it out.
Absolutely.
Or you can use any of our Christmas stencils that we've got, our Thanksgiving stencils, our Halloween, any of those to decorate the mirrors and things in your home. And
How
then
cute would the
wash 'em
nativity
off.
be all through the Christmas season?
You could create a framework.
You could do the nativity, you could do the
Love
little
that.
winter scene.
Yes.
And they're all in the same stencil, y'all.
And you could do even the snow.
That's what-
all
the
that would be so
snowflakes.
cute. Okay, we're having
We
fun.
can't. Mm-mm.
Okay, now we've got to go to the next step. If you're just now
Next
popping
step, what?
on, tag 3 friends, and we're going to have a drawing for a free one of these kits that we're showing that we're just introducing today. All right, so let's go back to
Possibilities are
work.
endless.
Yes, let's go back to work.
All right, we're on welcome. And I think we do welcome first and then come back and do,
6 of one, half
or
a
do
dozen
you
of
want to cut
another.
it? Because you could also cut it, but then it would be your preference. You can cut.
Let's cut.
You want to cut?
Yes, let's cut.
All right. So I'm going to stay in the polymer, guys. I do not want to get off of this gray. I want to stay on it. And that's going to give me my welcome. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my other cut line right here that's actually made for me.
I really want you to use your imagination. Like, I would love joy on this, just in red later. This is the cool thing about the chalk art, and a lot of people don't realize the chalk art is one of the things that you can use that you can wipe off with water
And start over.
and start over. So this board could be something that you could use for Easter and spring and Mother's Day and summer and all kinds
It's
of
a
stuff.
clean slate.
Yes. Yes.
Just like you have a chalkboard and you wipe it off and make new designs, this
Yes.
has now become your chalkboard.
But if you want this to be permanent, you can also make it permanent.
Absolutely. Because they can do it with Rescue Restore paint.
Yes, they could take
do
the
it
matte sealer.
with the matte sealer.
And I roll it on. If you want this to be permanent, I would roll it on.
one direction.
Yes.
You don't want to do this.
I have done that before.
And it did okay?
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay.
But the main thing is, if you do want to make this permanent, you can use a matte sealer and you just roll it on. Don't use a brush.
No, 'cause you'll pull
the
him
whole-
off.
Yes. So, okay.
reactivate the chalk.
So now we're still using the 2 stencils that come with this kit, but there's so many different designs. You can do tons of projects with them,
Absolutely.
not just this one.
That's crooked, isn't it? Is it crooked?
Just a little.
Okay. That's what I thought.
That's what's, guys, that's so
See?
great because it's adhesive.
I just
that
pick it up and
you
try
can
again.
you can reposition it.
I think my welcome is a little downslided too. That's what I was going off of welcome. There we go.
Okay, love that. So now we've got 2 other colors. We've got our green and our gold.
And I cut my thing, so I've got 2 more sizes.
All right.
We are doing what we have done for y'all in the little sample is
Yes.
green.
But you can play with this, guys. You can do anything you want.
Top on real tight. There it goes. I was like, man, I put that top on tight. I packed my own kit, guys. And I'm just gonna keep this.
Doesn't take much at all.
Nope.
Look, I mean, look how much is going to be left over. That's
So
why this
much.
kit is such a great value.
Absolutely.
It comes with your board, it comes with stain, it comes with the Rescue Restore paint, it comes with 2 stencils, it comes with 3 ChalkArts, it comes with a spreader, it comes with a recipe card, so you're going to be able to do tons of things. And it makes a fantastic gift that you can give to someone. Same thing again as far as you're going to have,
Scraping.
yeah, you're
I'm
going to
gonna
have
have
a lot
tons.
left over.
Yep.
So
You
cute.
see how much is still on
Takes so little.
my spreader, and I can just scrape that baby off just
Takes
like
so
that.
little. Okay.
And put my lid back on. The faster you cap your chalk art,
The better off you are.
longevity you're
Should
going
we
to
go
get
in and
as
take
well.
this off?
Sure.
Okay. I don't have any nails.
I got you. Got it? Ta-da!
So cute. So is that so fun? Now I'm just going to tell you, while Michelle, show him the gold because I love this gold metallic. We got silver in today. We have
What?
been, yes.
Have
we've
we been out?
We have been out
Ugh.
of,
You need all the metallics for the season that is coming.
You do. You need gold and silver metallic. They are, to me, it almost looks like, I got to show
They're
you
my
again. I'm sorry.
favorite.
Look. It almost looks like you gilded it.
I know. It totally does.
The color
except
is
that
so
it isn't
perfect.
permanent.
No, that's right.
I mean, you could gild this, totally, but
Yeah.
you can't take it off then.
Yes. No. I like the fact that it does look like it's been gilded.
But you're not married to it.
No, I can change it up. That way, if I want to, right now, I could use this for Thanksgiving.
Absolutely.
And then for Christmas, when it rolls around, I'm going to put probably some red chalk art on his nose. And then the same stencil that I had, have you got the other one? Where's the rest of our deer? Oh, so then after you've used this for Thanksgiving, guys, then come back and do a Christmas one and add Merry,
Merry
Christmas,
my dear. All right, we're going to pull
Y'all
this
think
gold.
I'm kidding. I am going to make Jean Howard a t-shirt that says,
Gosh, that's pretty.
this says Merry Christmas, my dear.
And you
Now,
can see how little I used? Seriously, how little I used.
so look at this, guys. Is this the most fun? Look, hold on. Why my finger does that? I'm so sorry. Gosh.
Because that's where the camera is up on the top. It's hard
Gosh.
to not do it.
Gosh.
We
Okay.
forgive her, don't we, everybody?
Look.
Eek! It's so fun!
Look at that. The board. You see how thick it is, how gorgeous it is.
And this is solid back frame. Like,
Yes.
this is not like a cardboard. You're
No.
a solid wood
this is,
box frame.
This is wood. This is solid wood.
And it's pretty. Do you see that beautiful color in the stain? That wood grain? It's a pretty wood. It takes the stain so well.
So, these 2 crazy chicks that are showing y'all today, this is the introduction of our brand new kit.
Welcome, Stag!
With everything in it. It has your wood surface, it has your 2 stencils, it has your sponge brush, your 3 chalk arts, your spreader, your Rescue Restore paint in Southern Gentleman, and your gel stain.
Gel art. Gel
So,
stain.
gel
Ooh,
stain.
Not gel art.
We need each other.
See? We cannot be off at the same time. It would be bad.
So it really is a very fun project. Be sure and tag 3 friends. Then that way your name goes in for a drawing for Wednesday because we're going to give one of these away. But
It's going to come to your door just because you're you and you tagged 3 friends. Don't be excluded.
That's right. Don't be. It was good seeing you. We hope you had a great weekend. It's going to be a great week, everybody. And if you're not part of our Proverbs 31 group, it's just a free Facebook group where I lead a group of women on Tuesday night. Join us. You just go to Facebook, and Marty, if you will, would you post just a link to be able to join the Proverbs 31 group? It's learning how to be able to become the woman God wants us to be.
Absolutely.
And Proverbs 31 woman, she was an entrepreneur.
She was a boss.
She was a maker boss.
She was a maker
She
boss.
made her bed linens. She made things and
clothing.
sold them.
She
made her
grew
sold.
things.
Yes, she bought and sold land.
Yeah.
She was a maker boss.
No joke.
So we love studying that. We love the community of encouraging one another. I know it's been something many times that when I thought I was too tired, that I was blessed from it. So
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching us today, guys. We appreciate you. We value you. We are so proud of our community of people that love being creative. They love to craft a beautiful life. So tag 3 friends.
Tag 3
or
friends.
more. You can tag 6 friends.
Tag all you want. We don't care.
And your name will go into a drawing, and we're going to be giving this away on Wednesday. But it is a fabulous gift as well.
And when are we going to see them again?
Wednesday!
Wednesday!
We're going to see you Wednesday.
We have another
Oh
project!
my gosh! You are going to be so excited when you see the project.
I know.
We've never
Don't-
had anything like it.
Don't cheat. Don't tell
I'm
them.
not. I
Don't
know.
tell
I'm
them.
bad. I am the worst. It's like when I get real excited and I'm giving somebody a gift for Christmas, I usually give it to them
Early.
just because I love.
She can't help it.
I love giving gifts. So anyway, have a great day, everybody. We love
Bye,
you.
friends.
Bye. Uh-oh.